So when I look at the expansion of the Mancone Savage home gym, and I look at this beautiful seated row machine in which you can go one arm at a time, it's a badass piece of equipment. Only other piece of equipment I've ever used even comparable to this would be the Hammer Strength seated row. You could do one arm and it was plate loaded just like this, more heavy duty, but this is extremely comparable. It's fantastic, I gotta say. Beautiful footprint as far as the stall pad here. I'm very fortunate that the dimensions just ended up working out like this. I mean, these stall pads, I think they're each 4x6 right next to each other. And we have exactly enough footprint to be able to fit in the vertical leg press and now this seated row machine, which I've always wanted something like this, and now it's a reality. This seated calf raise is pretty hardcore. The only thing that's weird about it is kind of how wide these metal rods are, but I think that's why the weight capacity is so high. I think this thing is rated for like 600 pounds. I mean, who the fuck uses 600 pounds on seated calf raises? But I've used 4 plates on each side many times in the past, so I'm treating calves just as serious as the rest of the legs. Why not? And then I have already been a fan for at least a month now of this leg curl, prone leg curl, especially with the bands I got over there. You can zoom in. Those I use a pair of the purple bands. And by doing that, one on the left side, one on the right side, the range of motion is so complete, and the resistance at the top of the range of motion, without the bands, there would be zero resistance at the very top because it's plate loaded. But it's 100% as perfect, probably superior to a conventional leg curl with the stack of weight. Absolutely. And it perfectly also fits the dimensions of this little nook that I don't think would be appropriate for anything except for something that's long and narrow like this. So this just worked out perfectly. And then to finish the basement machine section of the Savage Dad Life home gym will be right here, the Titan squat leverage machine. Thing is going to be badass. I believe it's only like 5.5 feet tall. I'm 6'4", so there's plenty of clearance. I'll put it right in the middle there. So when that's built, Titan squat leverage machine, heavy duty seated calf machine, prone leg curl with the band option, leg extensions as well if you want to do them, vertical leg presses which are amazing with high reps at 400 pounds, and now this machine row. That's 5 machines somehow I've been able to pick perfectly with the dimensions and footprint and all the space that's available to me, because once I'm done with this now down here, there's nowhere else to go. The only other thing I could do is add a power rack, wall-mounted power rack in the garage, but that's upstairs. This downstairs gym will be completely complete. There will be no more space. But I'm very grateful and very fortunate. I love it.